Hello everyone, it's Felicity here. Welcome back to my channel, Zenista Tarot. And this is November tarot reading forecast for you. And in this video, we will focus on the spiritual message from the universe for those of you who have moon, sun, or rising in a sign of Aries. And after the tarot reading forecast, I will go back to the healing reading later in another video, so stay tuned. And I know that some of you are adjusting to changes because it seems that last month or within these 2 months there are energies that pushing you to make changes, and oftentimes these changes come in a certain way, so you are still adjusting and digesting the information and knowledge and trying to adjust to the changes. And so hopefully this video can bring you a peace of mind and help you understand your spiritual path. So now let's begin. I sincerely ask the guidance from the universe to give spiritual message or advice to those of the moon, sun, or rising in a sign of Aries. So this is November tarot reading for those who are moon, sun, or rising in a sign of Aries. We'll focus on the advice or spiritual message. And this is a general tarot reading for the sign of Aries for November. Okay, now let's see. Okay, in November, what are you adjusting to, Aries? What I'm seeing is that some of you may go overseas to attend parties or celebration, and then in that party or during some kind of celebration, it's kind of refreshing journey for you. Still you are dealing with something in your mind, in your life, but then during this journey you meet some people, and maybe you meet people who give you some kind of inspiration or advice, and this kind of advice that you can take with you back home, and it helps you to plant a seed for next year or for the next month. And you may also meet someone who is a bit of protective of his or her own creative energy or sexual energy. He or she is quite protective, and there's a sense of arrogance, or this person is a bit proud. Alright, but it's a refreshing journey for you. This journey may help you to understand what is happening in your life, and when you go back home, you bring a piece of information or knowledge with you to deal with the things that you are going through. Also, I see that some of you finally see the truth in life, and some of you are living a triangle relationship, because you finally understand that a relationship that contains 3 people are too crowded. It's not going to be a healthy relationship for you. So even though it's a big change, even though this sudden change brings a little bit of hurt for you, and you are willing to live, you are willing to embark on a new journey, so that you will meet someone else who really step up to be committed to you, committed to this one-on-one relationship, instead of taking in a lot of new people in a committed relationship. And so uh, at the same time, if you leave things behind and start on a new journey to embark on the new stage of your life, I see that um, maybe because of the ego, because of someone who wants to win, uh, sometimes people wants to win in a relationship. They always want to um, get upper hand to show that they are powerful. So even though you have make a decision to leave, and this someone may come back to you to persuade you not to leave, it's because this someone wants to win and wants to feel like a victor in any kind of relationship. So when you want to leave and on the way to your journey, on the way to start a new beginning for yourself, someone will come back and persuade you. But at the same time, he or she is not opening up fully because he is just function at the ego base. And so he would like to persuade you and make you stay. And as long as he succeed in that regard, he will just keep on looking for someone new to boost his or her own ego, because the more people who are attracted to him or her, the more people who fall into a triangle relationship with her or him, the more value that he feels or she feels for himself or herself. And then that is the way to boost his or her own ego. So you have to see through this illusion. You have to see through this person and see through and understand why he or she keeps coming back and yet not being able to stay in a committed relationship. So this is a message for you, and I hope that you take this guidance with you. And for personal reading, you can click the link in the description box below. So see you next month. Bye.